Hello everyone! Today we have something special in store for all the aspiring guitarists out there. In this episode of our music vlog, we're going to dive into the wonderful world of guitar chords. So grab your guitars, I got mine, and follow along with me. So, let's discuss everyone's favorite guitar chords. I know them, you don't know them, I play them, you're going to play them. Everyone likes guitar chords. But before we just jump into learning different guitar chords, let's take a moment to understand what a chord is and why they're so important. Because the better you understand them, the better you'll be able to play them. Pretty sure that's how that works, right? So, what is a chord? A chord is a combination of 3 or more notes played simultaneously. When you play a chord on the guitar, like so, you produce a harmonious sound that forms the foundation of any song. But to understand a chord fully, we're going to have to talk about half steps and whole steps. Now, just an FYI, this is getting into the theory side. You don't need to know music theory in order to play guitar chords, but this is going to help your understanding of guitar if you want to truly master the instrument. So, in music theory, we use the term half step and whole step to describe distance between 2 adjacent notes. Think C sharp to D and C sharp to D sharp. A half step is the smallest distance you can travel on a guitar neck, from one fret to the next, from here to here. These silver bars are the frets, and each is 1 fret. So from here to here would be a half step. A whole step, on the other hand, is basically going 2 half steps, or moving 2 frets, from here to here. So instead, half step, whole step. And when you put half steps and whole steps together, you get chords. Now let's explore the 2 fundamental types of these chords, major and minor. Major are often associated with happy and uplifting sounds, like so. To form a major chord, you just need to use the root, the major third, and the perfect fifth. And there you have the recipe for a major chord. What does that mean? The root is the note that the chord you're playing. If you're playing an E major chord, the root is E, A major, A, etc. The major third is made up of 2 whole steps from the root note. And the perfect fifth is made up of 1.5 steps from the major third. Put all those together, and you get a major chord. Very nice. Minor chords, on the other hand, are a wee bit different. They evoke a more melancholic and introspective mood. Sad. They're sad. I'm thinking about... I'm sad. I'm thinking... A minor chord, unlike its major counterpart, consists of the root note, minor third, and a perfect fifth. Minor third is basically like major third, but instead of 2 whole steps, is 1.5 steps from the root note, making the minor third, making the minor chord. So now that we know a bit more about these chords, let's play some of them. So as a beginner, it's important to learn some of the basics. You know, some of the guitarists you'll see out there can just fly their hands up and down the neck playing impossibly fast. You're not going to be able to do that at first. Just learn some of the basics and you'll get better and faster. Work on stretching your hand. You'll be able to stretch your hand into more complex shapes in order to get more complex chords. But as for some of the basics, one of the most popular ones is C major. Graphic right here. Editing me. Don't put that on my face. But anyways, one of the most popular shapes is the open C chord, as so. Played in its first position. It's very versatile and widely used pretty much in a lot of songs. There's a reason middle C is one of the most important notes. Although some of my other favorites that are in this area of the neck is A major, A minor, D major and minor, B minor, E major, E minor, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of different chords in the starting area of the guitar. And the more chords you know, the more you'll be able to play and the more interesting things you'll be able to do. But even with something like 4 chords, you'll be able to play a lot of different songs. Because a lot of songs actually use the same chords or very similar chords. So you'll be able to play a lot of your favorite covers or songwrite and write your own songs if you're interested in that. Alright, let's put some of our knowledge to practice. So here's a very simple chord progression in the key of, let's say E major. We'll start with E major, move to A major, and then finally to D major. And by practicing chords in a sequence, you'll be on your way to playing some of your favorite songs. A sequence being a lot of chords lined up together, as so. E major, A major, D major, good stuff, and very simple to pick up. The more you practice, the better you'll get at it. It just takes practice and patience. That's going to wrap up our video segment on guitar chords. Again, practice makes perfect. Just start with the basic major and minors, and then after you master those, from A major and A minor to G major and G minor, then move on to some of the more basics like the dominants, dominant sevenths, and major and minor sevenths, and gradually explore more complex chords and variations. And the more you explore, the more songs you'll be able to play. Of course, understanding the theory of it as well, the half steps and whole steps, will help you construct your own chords and unlock a lot of countless possibilities on your guitar. I hope this beginner's guide to guitar chords has been helpful to you all. Just as a quick announcement, my song Special Day has been released onto streaming platforms, so do check that out if you're interested. And I got a merch store! Woo! So if you want to support me and what I do, please feel free to check that out. Link in the description and everywhere on my media. So, I'm Hawk, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon.